Like, what was the number one setback that could have made you be like, I don't know if I really want to start this or not?
Oh, okay. This is the ugly truth.
Right, ugly truth. I guess ugly.
Are you ready?
Ambition, imagination, motivation. You are listening to the Project AIM podcast, presented by Creative Core Design.
This is Project AIM, presented by Creative Core Design. Project AIM stands for Ambition, Imagination, and Motivation, and Creative Core is presenting this platform for entrepreneurs to host and broadcast their own show.
I'm Paris. I am the founder and owner of Black Synergy Works, which is a holistic health center that we have here in the South Loop of Chicago, where we offer a number of different healing services and practitioners.
One thing I also want to mention is that when it comes to entrepreneurship, the best thing to do when leaving a 9-to-5 is writing down your ideas. Write down all your ideas will definitely help with the vision.
Yeah, I have to agree. Based off of my experience becoming an entrepreneur, it's just been challenging at times, you know? You never really know what to expect, and you're sometimes faced with scenarios that it's a first time experience, so you know you kind of got to go through the motions and learn from the experience. But just protect yourself is basically in everything that you obtain throughout your path as an entrepreneur, so you don't have many losses in the event that you experience some type of crisis.
In these crucial moments, knowing that you are holding a holistic therapeutic foundation, I was thinking, like, what is one great advantage about being holistic in business?
I would say, for me personally, is the ability to meet so many amazing people, you know, that align with anything that has to do with healing and making you better and elevating others and yourself, and learning, being able to get information about all the different modalities of healing.
Most definitely.
And even being able to experience them, you know, because of your encounter with someone, and just all the different tiers there are to a healing, mind, body, and spirit. So yeah, that's been one of my things that I'm most grateful for.
Because project management deals with aligning your tasks, responsibility, what is everybody doing, how much time they're taking to do it, and just really flowing in a time matrix. And it can be really ugly, because sometimes when you're starting an entrepreneurship, you may be having all these bursting ideas. It can be really good ideas. But then when you have all these ideas and you don't have no management in between them, it's like you don't see no progress within your operation. It's kind of more so as like you just going through the days of the week and you're not seeing no results. That can be very frustrating.
Yeah, and it can definitely induce a feeling stuck.
Yeah.
You know, so you're absolutely right. That is something that is not always an easy task to obtain in starting up a business, you know, especially if you don't come from any type of background or experience that includes a necessary component like project management, but any business does. So
Right?
you're right.
And I was thinking, like, Paris, when it came to opening a business, when you first started, Black Synergy Works, were there any what was the number one setback that could have made you be like, I don't know if I really want to start this or not?
Oh, okay. This is the ugly truth.
Right, ugly truth. I guess ugly.
The number one setback was just me being naive. You know, it being a new experience, and me being more impulsive and naive to a lot of things that I could have dodged a couple of unfortunate occurrences had I thought things a little through, gave it a little bit more thought, or I could even say even slept on it. That's just how you know, when you have that entrepreneur spirit, that's just how eager you are. Sometimes you just like, let's do it. Let's just, you only do this once, and if you're not careful, that can come back to bite you in your behind.
Most definitely. No.
So yeah, that's that.
In moments like that, I was like, definitely figure out your brand and how you want to project your brand, because it can get really ugly when you're like starting your brand and 3 months in you're like, man, I thought I was gonna be extremely high up in here, but then you're probably missing a website, or you're probably missing some social media support, you know, or even any type of digital online marketing of that nature. You know, when it comes to decision making and entrepreneurship, that's a big thing. And a lot of times the wrong decision you can be all the way up here to all the way down below. And, you know what I'm saying? You might be locked up in jail somewhere afterwards. So when it comes, so that's one thing I would say is be still, observe, and elevate. Because there's a lot of ugly. No, but
hey, apply that to life.
You know, another ugly truth is so let's just think about the entrepreneurs that have really good, successful brands, you know, great ideas, great products. And an ugly truth is that, like, for example, I can use my partnership with Creative Core Design. So Bummer Tissa Design is the creative director, and Creative Core Design deals with social media and websites. And you know, Creative Core Design has an amazing exclusive package when it comes to social media marketing. The latest up-to-date tools and trends to increase your business traffic, impressions, social engagement. And then they have the fully functional website, which Paris will be getting into pretty soon. Another ugly truth I want to say is family. You know, it's okay. Are you safe to answer that?
I'm safe to answer that.
Okay, so let's think about when it comes to family entrepreneurship. What are some ugly truths with that?
You know, just to keep it pretty simple, it risks getting very complicated. You know, family have the tendency, because of, you know, the relationship that you have with a relative versus anybody else. It can get complicated.
No.
You know, so that's my experience with that for sure. But it's not impossible.
No, right? It's not.
You know, but just be receptive to.
One I could say one of the biggest things with entrepreneurs is it can get ugly when it comes to finances. I mean, the beautiful idea of being an entrepreneur means you got a platform where you can earn that rich, you can earn that wealth and abundance. But then the ugly truth is, when you're first starting off, depending on what angle you're coming from, you probably wasn't the one born with the golden spoon in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? And that's the ugly truth is, you want to come into entrepreneurship knowing that you're going to succeed and knowing that you're going to have to invest into money. But at the same time, what's funny about that is that you're never going to have enough money, but when you invest the money,